Welcome to the Scorpion Oracle Priestess, and this will be a general reading for all my Geminis out there today, okay? I do not do personal readings, only general only. If the information relayed does not resonate with you, take it and throw it back out to the universe, okay, guys? I've already cleansed my deck, and I've cleared the energy that is in my space that I'll be conducting your reading in today. All right, so I've already drawn 3 cards, and we're going to go ahead and dive into what this reading means for Gemini. Happy Wednesday, by the week. We are halfway through hump day. If you're like me, you are ready to see the weekend. All right, Gemini. So what do these cards mean for you guys? Okay, so we have the sun, we have the mountain, and we have the moon. Okay, so with the sun card, I am picking up that some of you may be willing to embrace new possibilities coming your way. Sounds like some of you may be getting ready to start a new job, or some of you may be looking to start a new love life, or if you have a friend, you are looking to start a more serious or monogamous relationship with this friend that you have, okay? As the sun card represents you opening your heart to enormous growth ahead. So some of you guys are willing to take that next step in your relationship. You may be willing to take that next step even in your career around this time. Some of you may be feeling a little sketchy, a little iffy about what those new responsibilities may be, but I can see that if you go forward with it, you won't regret it, okay? I don't think you regret taking this new opportunity at all. All right, the mountain card. It says, know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. So the mountains to me represent struggles, okay? Complications. You know, if you've ever been to the mountains and you've gone hiking, you know, sometimes it can be a struggle trying to get up that side of that mountain. It may not be easy, okay? And if you're not careful, you might slip and fall, okay? So be cautious around this time. For those of you who may be in relationships and not trying to start one, but be cautious around this time with what you say to your partner, how you handle your partner, okay? Geminis, our mouths can be deadly sometimes, can't they? They can be lethal. So be very careful what you say to your partner around this time, okay? Try not to say anything that would make your partner think you don't care about them, okay? Be very careful with your wording, how you word things, okay? If you're in a relationship and it's not going well, I could possibly see it ending. I could see maybe a relationship coming to an end, maybe on the brinks of a relationship ending for some of you guys that are in a relationship. For those of you that are not in a relationship, still be cautious even with this new friend. You opening your heart, letting love in, enjoy all that nature and life has to offer you. Be very careful with what you say to this new friend who you may want more with, who you see as a potential, as I like to call them. We're not quite there yet. We're not really serious. So you're a potential. Okay, be very careful what you say to them. You could say something that could turn them away from you, and you could be, you know, ruining a possibility of having a good thing with this person, good relationship, okay? When it comes down to your finances, be careful as well, okay? Now is not a good time to overspend. It's not a good time to overindulge, okay? So you might want to clamp down on the purse strings a little tighter just to make sure that you have enough to carry you out through the rest of the month, or, you know, whenever it is you get paid again, okay? So just keep in mind that all things do come to an end. I am getting that message for you guys. All things do come to an end. So in order to receive growth and welcome new things, old things have to come to pass and come to an end, okay? And just remember to, you know, try to create some kind of harmony and balance for yourself, Gemini, okay? Now is not a good time to be too indecisive, as you need to be cautious about some of the choices you may be making, okay? You don't want to make permanent choices based off of temporary emotions or feelings, okay? That message is resonating for me to relate to you guys. The moon card. Pay attention to your intuition. The moon opens up new possibilities, new aspects, different ways to see things, clarity. Pay close attention to your thoughts, okay? When you have questions or concerns about things, meditate on them. Okay? If you have an answer that hasn't been answered for you fully, ask the question again. Ask the question again and pay attention to the signs and symbols that are around you as you're talking and asking the spirits to guide you on your quest, okay? For some of you, I feel like you may be getting dreams. You may have had dreams lately or recently that may have answered some of your questions or may have showed you a glimpse of what the future could look like for some of you. Geminis do possess a lot of psychic abilities as well. So I'm picking up that some of you may have had dreams recently. They may have been giving you a lot of insight as to what to expect. Okay, so pay close attention to your dreams. For those of you that are having dreams, just listen to your gut feeling. If something doesn't feel right, it's probably not right, Gemini, okay? So trust your gut instincts on this one, especially as it pertains to relationships. Again, for those of you who are in a relationship or maybe starting a relationship, pay close attention to your gut feelings about how you've been giving the notions, either move forward, sit tight, or end things. Some of you that are in the relationship, you may be looking for this relationship to come to an end. It's no longer serving a purpose for you guys. The mountains represent struggles and ending of things. You know, if you go up, you have to come down. All things that go up do come down. So for those of you that are in a relationship that may have some significant struggles or difficulties, it may be getting ready to come to an end. So trust your gut feeling. You know, if you feel like something's not right, something is off, it probably is. I would not do a lot of confronting the other person around this time. As I pick up, they may be very moody or very judgmental. This person also could be very defensive. Okay, so now wouldn't be a good time to try to question that person. I feel like you may create or cause more problems if you do try to question them about their loyalty to you, as you like loyalty and you like honesty, and when you feel like someone's not giving it to you, it can make you furious. Okay, so just try to be careful in doing a lot of questioning or overly questioning this person, doing a lot of overthinking on certain issues surrounding this person. Your instincts are not leading you astray. They are giving you that gut feeling for a reason, and more than likely it is because something will come to or is about to come to pass. Okay, the sun representing the possibilities of growth, nurturing, as you can see this shining down on the sunflowers here. Okay, so what I would like to say to you is that you do have the opportunity to meet someone great. If this relationship that you're currently in is not going to survive, is struggling, it's on the edge, you do have the opportunity to meet someone great. For those of you that are coming out of a relationship, and for those of you that are wanting to start, or you want that potential to lead to something more, you guys do have the opportunity to move into something great. But again, we want to be careful with our tongue, okay? Don't allow your tongue to be so sharp that you could cut off your blessings, okay? Don't allow your tongue to be so sharp that you could cut off your blessings, okay? So you want to take things slow with this person, as growth is important. When you're getting to know people, you're talking to them, you're going out on dates, you're going on new adventures with them, you're getting to know that person. You guys are growing. You're growing, and the only way you can grow in a relationship is if you spend time with one another, okay? But you don't want to say or do things that can cause this person to look at you like, oh my God, who is this? So just be mindful of how you respond, how you react to certain things. You may not think you're overreacting, but they could see it as, is this a red flag? Should I be concerned? Should I be scared? Does this mean we're not going to be a good fit or a good match for one another? So just be very careful how you present yourself to them around this time, okay? And again, and for those of you that are in a relationship, you might be looking at the possibility of a relationship ending. Okay, the relationship may not be going where it needs to go. It may not be as serious as you thought it was. Something could have come up or happened. I am getting the vibe that some of you may have been involved with a Libra. Okay, you may have been involved with a Libra. The scale does represent balance for Libra, but I feel like this person may be a little unbalanced right now. And so because they are unbalanced or dealing with some issues of being unbalanced, it is causing you to struggle. It is causing you to struggle, Gemini, with their actions. You feel like their actions are not matching their words. They're saying things, but their actions are not matching their words. I feel like this person may be telling you that they're doing things, and you're coming to find out that they're not doing anything at all. They haven't done anything near to the things that they've told you that they're doing or have done. And so that creates the discord. That's where the dishonesty and the not being loyal part comes into play here, okay? So pay close attention again to your gut, your intuition. You know what feels right. If a situation doesn't feel right, hey, it's probably not right for you, okay? So just be mindful. You have the gift of intuition. You know exactly what's going on, okay? You can't be fooled here. You're not a person that can be easily manipulated or fooled, Gemini. So don't allow this person to manipulate you or tell you that they're doing things or taking care of things and you know that they're not. Don't allow them to waste your time, as you have new possibilities coming to you. And as long as you keep your heart open to love, love will walk into it. If you keep yourself closed off, then you are restricting yourself to being open and available to someone that can love you the way you need and want to be loved, okay? Gemini, that concludes our reading for today. I hope you have enjoyed the content I provided. Again, if you do, hit that like, subscribe, and share. And as always, be good to yourself and stay safe.